Hello, virtual world lovers, beginners and veterans. Welcome to Second Life by Loff. Today, I'm going to start a new set of videos which are about priceless objects. We all have our great objects, but some rare special items really become life-changing to us. It is stuff that when we find them, we are so happy, so glad that we even could say if it was double or triple price, I would get it anyway. Really life-changing, really useful in so many ways and so many features that Second Life sometimes demands. Well, it's not the bench where I am now. This is just a new area that I'm building on Ibiza, with that Ibiza vibe of white walls and summer floorings and all that stuff, so people can access higher points. And the special object I want to show you, it's not exactly here. It's right there at the VIP hotel. So let's check it out. VIP hotel with their wonderful furnished suites, and this is the special priceless object I want to talk you about. The Agora couples dinner table. Let's check it out carefully and see how great and how priceless this item is. First of all, something that it's always on our minds and we are always worried about. Agora lovers dinner table. How many prims? Remember, when I select, it's a whole set, okay? So it's easy to move because it's already prepared as a whole set, and that's just great. But imagine you want to change the position of the chairs, for example. You go here on Edit Linked and select the chair only, and you can change if you want the position because you have bigger avatars or for some reason you want to be more detailed on the relation, animations, menus, etc. This is a full interactive table with food and all, but first, what is first? How many prims? The whole set? 6 glorious prims. Besides, it's copy and modify. Copy means you can put it on many houses and you can build your own restaurant. And if you do it like this, you can set up a huge dining area with no effort at all. And on and on and on, and put them all together, and you can build something really cool. And these features are crossing, but they look cool anyway. Okay, let me just delete these ones and leave those ones preparing their menus. Okay, first good news: copy, modify. Modify means that the same table. I'm going to show you the original. So Agora, I have 2 or 3 things from Agora. Here it is, lovers dinner table, and this is how it arrives straight from the box with this decoration. But you can use a very simple way to decorate the table, which is just touching the table. It's taking a bit, but it will prompt a menu right here. I'm waiting for it. And that will allow you, there you go, to set up some great stuff about this table. You can choose the tablecloth, floral green, pink, and you have many more around here. So you don't need to know anything about building or editing textures, okay? But there's more, of course there is more, previous. You can change access, and you can change the access for everyone that finds the table and wants to use it. You can change access for level 1, so authorized only. So you have to check the note card inside the table, and you can put the name of the avatars that you can make a reservation, and only those avatars can sit on your restaurant table. How crazy can this be? And level 2, owner only. If you have it in your house and you don't want any crazy troll or bully, just using it. Anyway, crazy trolls or bullies get ejected right away. But it's good to have all these options. But this is just the options for setting up the table. Oh, and you can also set up the chair. So you have the tablecloth, you have the table, which is underneath, and you have the chair. So you can also choose lots of different textures, and also for the table. So you don't need to know anything about editing and stuff to set up and customize your table as you please and give it a more fancy restaurant romantic look, or a more holiday beach house vacation look. In this case, we have both, because these are more prompt to birthday parties or big groups, and I can put loads of them together, put these ones together. And these are more on the best spot view, which are here for couples, etc. Okay, so what else can we say about this table? If you are more into editing and all that stuff, you can select the texture. So in this case, you are already here, general texture, select face, and you can edit as you well please, color and fabrics and whatever you want to do with this cloth, and of course adjust the size of the repeating. Or you can right away decorate the whole chair. For the whole chair, you can even change shininess, bumpiness, make it gold and shiny like metal or wood. Well, I think you got the point. And also the table itself. So table, cloth, and chairs. So if you are into that, you can very easily customize it right at your will and not be limited to the menu. Although the menu is very complete and useful for most of us. What other things we haven't even used it, and we are already marveled with this table. So I will choose one of the chairs, and here we are. We have the options. You can swap. We have the options of Cuddles, because this is about it's a table for couples. But as you can see, you can have loads of them together. You just need to remember that the person on the opposite side can interact directly through the menus only with the person in front. But each person can be doing different stuff. In the case of cuddling, of course not. So you have cuddling and you have more on here, and they will occupy the dance. So they will occupy, like you have one of them, it's you both are dancing right next to the table. In this case, this is a couple's animation. So you can be in a club or whatever. Here is a beautiful flower and you both are dancing. I think you got the picture. We are not going to talk about adult menus, but it has loads of options. So this table, it's adult, most certainly. And the main features of this table, it's sit, eat, drink. So if I select sit, eat, drink, it asks me if I am a female or a male because of the seating menus. And then when I select male, I can say sits. I want to sit like this, or I want to sit like that. And people is just chatting, hanging out, no need to eat or drink, whatever. But if I want to do me and the other person, so this is also very individual, because each one can be selecting their own actions and then their own way of sitting. And also, each person can select what they're gonna eat. They can eat different stuff, because couples do not need to be all the time mimicking each other. People have their personalities, and each one can drink whatever they want and eat. So when you go to eat, drink, which is the main feature of this table, the one I most like, you can, for example, select soup, And what is happening? You have already everything rests here, and it already throws you a spoon that you are not wearing, but you don't need to go to the inventory, accept and wear and add or nothing like that. You just say yes, and here it is, the spoon in your mouth. But suddenly, after the soup, you want to go for some Chinese. Okay, here we are with Chinese, and now the spoon is gone magically, and you are prompted to use chopsticks. There you go. I believe this is more Japanese than Chinese. Anyway, it's a great stuff. So, yeah, chopsticks. What else? You can be, okay, there you go, chopsticks. And here is the guy using chopsticks to eat sushi. But you can use it not for dinner, just for a cafe or something like that, which means you will be drinking coffee and you get your own coffee cup. And you don't have to detach it because you select another one and there it goes. Okay, and you may say, okay, more prims here. This is just temporary because as soon as you stand up, everything is gone from your hand, everything is gone from the table. This is a masterpiece. Now you may think, oh boy, copy, modify, all these menus, all these features, all this easiness, intuitive, easy to use, even if it's no one here to show you around how to do it, how to use it. Well, this must be around 1,000, 1,500 lindens. Well, you get ready for a surprise. I have good news and bad news. Bad news first. Bad news, you don't get it in world because the guy, let's add it, check it, which is Tito Chu profile. This guy, although he still has on his profile, on his pics, he still has his shop, Agora, which was the physical, the land place for the shop. Yeah, I teleported and I went to another guy's land. It's gone. Somebody's using it right now for other stuff. And it's a sandbox, just in case you are curious. But if you first check his profile, you see here my store Agora, which is this store on the web. Here we go. And it's not this one. This one is also not bad. I gotta check exactly what is the difference between that one and this one. This one is very cheap. I believe it's for more people, which can be interesting, but probably doesn't have adult animations. But if you go a little bit more, if you do a search for lovers, you will find it because we are already on his store, on this folder, which is his store. You can set here lovers, but here it is, this one. And whole, behold, 249 lindens. I don't know this guy. This guy never asked me to promote his products. All the products that I'm gonna list on my priceless items videos, you will have no doubts that because I will be showing you the features, and you will have no doubt that they really are products you should have because so great and so affordable. Okay, sometimes some stuff can be more expensive but give you even more stuff, but this is a must for the low lag, for the low prims. It's amazing. I don't know how it's possible that everyone should have this table. We only have 7 reviews. They are all 5 stars, of course. It's mesh, as you probably noticed already, because you can see the details here on the cloth and the exquisite details. So it's mesh. What else can we think about these tables? Lag, you can say, okay, there must be some downside here. It must be laggy. Well, let's check it out. World, region details, debug, Get top scripts. Let's widen this and the names. And let's make sure we are in the names and not in time dilation. And that we have the A first. Okay. First we'll show anything with commas and weird signs, but the A will be around here after these weird signs. And Agora loves us dinner's table. 002, 002, 00. It doesn't get better than this, okay? No lag, or it's a millimetrical lag, okay? So I don't see any downside on this table. Maybe you can say it's a bit on the classic side. It's not on the very fancy, modern, cold, minimalistic style. Yeah, you can say that. But you can use these bases and even change the appearance and shininess and make it wood, make it iron. I believe either with the menus or with your editing texture skills and shininess and bumpiness, you can pretty much give it the look you ever want. And it's not gonna fill your sim. It can be used for a house, for a small cafe, for a terrace, or for a restaurant, like in this case. And I'm using it for several purposes in this case. These are party tables and these are more romantic tables. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you like the video, please like. If you start enjoying this whole channel, which is dedicated either to veterans, either for beginners of Second Life, please subscribe, and you are welcome to visit Virtual Ibiza, which I call Ibiza Life, because Ibiza is not just a place, it's a way of life. We already have 4 people living here. 2 of them are almost finishing the club, the Duet 69. It's a club and it's a karaoke bar at the same time. I don't get tired of showing that to people. And you can get involved by renting. I have all sorts of sizes and prices. Everything is very affordable. And you can start renting, and that means you will have access to the whole sim. And if you want to do something crazy in the ocean, put a platform and do a rave party. If you want to bring a giant aircraft carrier for 2 days to make something crazy, if you want to use the main beach stage, as long as you belong to the community and somehow are renting or helping, or in Patreon, all in the description. In return, you'll get resources, help, contacts, and a very nice growing community, okay? This is the couple that is getting ready for something really special. And as I already announced in other videos, we're going to have a live concert Pink Floyd on May 22nd, 10 a.m. SL time. Thank you for watching. See you next time.